Hello, hello, hello. You're returning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Bateman is starting to look like the number one option. Look, guys, I've said this so many times when it's come to who we have, what we use them for, and everything else. And we have had weapons that we've said were underutilized in the past. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We've had weapons that said they weren't being used properly. But from all reports that are coming out, regardless if it's coming back out for some guys that we think might be a little more biased one way or another, one of the bright spots have been undoubtedly Rashod Bateman. And he has looked like a guy that's ready to take another step forward in his game. Forward like 1,000 yards, 1,100 yards receiving step forward. Now, I've been hearing a lot of stuff coming out of camp from a lot of the guys, Schaefer, Woodland, Zrebick, like all of them have been talking very, very high of Mr. Rashod Bateman. And he's been looking like the player that I thought he could be. And if you don't know what I said he could be, watch my content more of faster Stephon Diggs. Let me tell you exactly what they've been saying. So today, Jonas Schaefer posted this. He said, shout out to Schaefer for posting it. He said, Rashod Bateman and Lamar Jackson are in sync today. Maybe 6 completions already in team drills, including a 50-yard touchdown down the left sideline over Chidobe Awuzie and Sanasi Kane. Bateman's been the Ravens' top downfield threat in camp. And if he is working down the field, that means it's going to force that safety back, which means the middle of the field will be open. Tight ends will be running free. Running backs will have more space to work. Zay will have more space to work. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And if y'all don't believe me and think that I'm joking, don't worry, I got it right here. Check this out. Watch Lamar take the ball, bomb it down the field, down the left side, 50 yards, find Bateman. Who can catch him? Nobody. Sonic the Hedgehog, that's Bateman. Watch it. Boom, boom. Do you know what I do? Matter of fact, why am I even busting the move? Let me step to this music. Let's go. I'm loving this. These are the type of news that I like to hear out of camp. Because I've been saying this for a long time. Bateman has the ability, he has the potential, he has all of the characteristics to be able to take that next step and be a true number one receiver. The question was always if they would ever get it out of him or if he would be able to remain healthy enough for us to be able to see it. Now, health is always the question. But if this man can be healthy for at least 15 games, we are looking at an 1,100-yard most like season. Because Zay Flowers starting to get nicked here and there. If Zay Flowers ends up going down for 2-3 games, God forbid, they're going to lean more on Bateman, especially with the absence of Isaiah Likely. Do I think Bateman could be more consistent? Yes. But once again, we are seeing he went down to Miami, put in the time with Lamar. It's starting to show up on the field even more. We are seeing a return on investment. Well, we at least, let me rephrase that. We are hoping that our optics are not failing us and we are seeing a return on investments. I'm loving it, man. I love stuff like this. Because once again, we need everybody to step up. This morning when I was on the Wunderkind Morning Show, one of the driving points that I said, 2 driving points specifically that I pointed out. One was the time is now. See how it correlates to Bateman? And everybody has to do their job. If Bateman is the X, and he's winning on the out boundary line, and he's making big-time catches, big-time plays, forcing that safety to respect him wherever he is on the field, the middle of the field has to be open. They're not just going to say we're going to get beat, killed through the air, not after what Lamar did last year. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not happening. No, 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 no. That's not happening. I said no, 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 no. That's not happening. Then the offense truly becomes a pick your poison offense, where we're looking at our aerial game and saying, stop the run game. Put everybody up there. Bateman, assemble! And then he starts going off. He starts making them pay. He starts making people look foolish. He starts making people look like they shouldn't even be paid. And we're not even bringing up Zay, or Mark Andrews, or Kolar, or Keaton Mitchell, or Justice Hill, or Tylan Wallace, or Taz Walker, or, come on now, we can keep this going, baby. You know we got D-Hop still. Telling y'all, man, this is looking nice. Bateman could be, if he could take a major step forward, I'm just praying on that offensive line. If the offensive line can hold up, I don't see where we win the Super Bowl this year. That's our biggest Achilles heel right now. Can the offensive line protect the quarterback and the running back consistently? If the offensive line can do that, Bateman is going to have a lot of open catches, a lot of down the field catches, and Derrick Henry is going to be just as effective this year than he was last year. And trust me, they're going to be looking to stop him more this year because of the 1,900 yards, almost 2,000 yards he put up. They're going to be looking to stop the run game even more this year. That also lends credence to Lamar having more passing yards. Because they're going to put more guys saying, no, we can't have Derrick Henry kill us. That also means Lamar might have more yards on the ground himself. So instead of 900 yards rushing, he can end up with 1,000 yards rushing this year and 4,200 to 4,400 yards passing. Maybe even 4,500 yards passing. Can you imagine that season? 4,500 yards passing, 1,000 yards rushing, 40-plus touchdowns, 5 or less interceptions. Let me play the sound if you don't know what I'd be doing. Oh. It'd be nasty work. Oh. I would love to try. Oh, no. He got all that, but he's still not the MVP. He's not what we think. He's not an all-pro again. 3-time first-team all-pro, that's what it would be. They be looking at him being like, he's going to get the MVP. No, papi. No, please. Don't do this to me. Oh, la cinto, telecobado, selectitato, papi, aquí, ami. Be nasty work. I'm telling you guys, I am telling you guys. Bateman, take that step forward. Keep cooking. Cook. Whip that thing. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I mean? Like spatula. Don't want to talk crazy on this line. You know what I'm saying? But what do you guys think? Do you think Bateman can take another step forward? Do you think he is taking another step forward? And do you think if he does, the offense for the Baltimore Ravens will look unstoppable? Let me know what you think down in the comments, please. All right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Now we get down, we have fun, and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we're doing what? Facts and truth. Please remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, guys. Leave a comment. You know all of the comments. If you haven't already done so already, check out the Wunderkind Morning Show live Monday through Thursday, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m. where we touch on all hot topics of sports. Mind you, it's becoming an all-membership channel, guys. It's not expensive, but please support, subscribe, become a member. That's the way I'm going to be able to do this full-time. And we do a lot of things. We cover everything, pop. Regular football, everything, anything, and every show. We have a little bit of trivia, a lot of times, a little bit of nostalgia from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, guys. Be there and be squared. I'm telling you, it's more than worth it. It's a lot of content. Also, if you guys want to donate to the channel, just help out with equipment and just stuff like that, just to put a smile on my face, say Nitro, Great job, bro. Bottom of the screen, QR code. QR codes to a Cash App. Cash is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign. The WunderkindShow. Super easy. But that's the episode of The WunderkindShow. This is your Nigel signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And now I'm out of here, guys. See, I know my slogan. Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.
Oh, oh.